morning. Afternoon. Time flies when you're having fun. How are you guys doing up there? Good. My name is Mrs. Christian, and I teach the theater classes here at Elyria High, and I direct the plays. And one of the groups performing here today is my theater class, my older kids, my seniors and juniors. And they're going to be doing the part of the program that is the Charlie Brown Christmas. And some of them also participate in Miss Bonzio's groups. So you want to take it?
Yeah, I'm Ms. Bonzio. I'm the choir director here at Elyria. The groups that you'll see singing, those are my classes. And all the students playing in the instruments are in choir as well, but they also are in band or jazz band, so that's what you'll be hearing.
And during Charlie Brown, you'll see some of the set that is created by our art students in our stagecraft class that is taught by Mr. Rainey. So we have a lot of fun things that you can do in arts classes at Elyria High School. And I also want to tell you that our Performing Arts Center team is providing the lights and the sound for this show. So we have an awful lot of students in charge of this production, and what you're going to see is the end result of about a month of practice and preparation. So I hope you have a good time. Ready? Take it away, Madrigal.
Hi guys, so my name's Zachary Western, and we're the Madrigals, as you can see. And the next song we're going to be, well, the first song we're going to be singing is White Witch a Hymnal, which Pentatonics did an arrangement of. Then I went and made an arrangement for us. And so in the front, we're going to have our friends do the music video that you've seen in the music video. So I hope you guys enjoy.
Following the pack, all swallowed in their coats. memorize it, and if you don't, you'll hear it later on in the performance. Hope you enjoy.
Did you like that? Did you like it? Yeah. Did you know the song? Yeah. All right, I like that. So, my name's Allie. I'm a senior here. I'm a Madrigal, and I am going to read you guys a story. You might have heard it before. It's called "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." Have you heard it? Yeah. So we're gonna read it, okay? Or I'm gonna read it to you. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, with hope that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were nestled snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I jumped from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash. I tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to the objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an object, mount to the sky. So up on the housetop, his coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling I heard on the roof, the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head, it was turning around. Down the chimney came St. Nicholas with a bound. He was dressed in all fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his sack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight between his teeth, and the smoke it encircled him like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went right to his work, and he filled the stockings and then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose and giving me a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh and gave his team a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
decorating trees and all that. But I'm still not happy. I always end up feeling depressed.
Charlie Brown. You're the only person I know who can take a wonderful season like Christmas and turn it into a problem. Maybe Lucy's right. Of all the Charlie Browns in the world, you're the Charlie Browniest.
Hello in there! Rats. No one sent me a Christmas card today. I almost wish there weren't a holiday season. I know nobody likes me. Why do we need a holiday season to emphasize it? Thanks for that Christmas card you sent me, Violet.
I didn't send you a Christmas card, Charlie Brown.
Don't you know sarcasm when you hear it? Pigpen, you're the only person I know who can raise a cloud of dust in a snowstorm.
Maybe I'll turn into a sports coat.
I think you have a customer.
May I help you?
I'm in sad shape.
Wait, before you begin, I must ask that you pay in advance. 5 cents, please. Boy, what a sound. How I love hearing that old money plate. That beautiful sound of cold, hard cash. Nickels, nickels, nickels. How I love the sound of plunking nickels. All right, now, what seems to be your trouble?
I feel depressed. I know I should be happy, but I'm not.
Well, as they say on TV, the mere fact that you realize that you need help indicates that you are not too far gone. I think we need to pinpoint your fears. If we can label them, then we can know what they are. Are you afraid of responsibility? Then you have Elyria.
I don't think that's quite it.
Are you afraid of cats? Then you have hygienophobia.
Well, sort of, but I'm not sure.
What about staircases? Then you have climacopophobia. Or maybe you have thalassophobia, which is the fear of the ocean. Or maybe you have japhirophobia, which is the fear of crossing bridges. Or maybe you have panophobia. Do you think you have panophobia?
What's panophobia?
The fear of everything.
That's it! Actually, Lucy, my trouble is Christmas. I just don't understand it. Instead of feeling happy, I always feel sort of let down.
You need involvement. You need to get involved in some real Christmas project. Hey, why don't you be the director of our Christmas play?
Me? You want me to be the director of the Christmas play?
Sure, Charlie Brown. You need involvement, and we need a director. We have shepherds, animals, musicians, everything we need. We've even got a Christmas queen.
Well, I don't know anything about directing a Christmas play.
Don't worry, I'll be there to help you. I'll meet you at the auditorium. Incidentally, I know how you feel about all this Christmas business. Getting depressed and all that happens to me every year. I never get what I really want. I always get some stupid toys or bicycle or clothes or something like that.
Well, what is it you really want?
Real estate.
What's going on here? What's this? Find the true meaning of Christmas. Win money, money, money. Spectacular, super colossal, neighborhood Christmas lights and display contest? Lights and display contest? Oh no, my own dog's on commercial. I can't stand it. Oh.
I've been looking for you, big brother. Will you please write a letter to Santa Claus for me?
I'm sort of in a hurry. I have to get down to the school auditorium and direct a Christmas play.
You write it and I'll tell you what I want to say.
Okay. Shoot.
Dear Santa Claus, how have you been? Did you have a nice summer? How's your wife? I have been extra good this year, so I have a long list of presents that I want.
Oh, brother.
Please note the size and color of each item and send as many as possible. If it seems too complicated, make it easy on yourself. Just send money. How about 10s and 20s?
10s and 20s? Oh, even my baby sister.
All I want is what I have coming to me. All I want is my fair share.
What director?
Charlie Brown.
Oh no, we're doomed.
This will be the worst Christmas play ever.
Here he comes. Attention, everybody. Here's our director.
Man's best friend. Well, it's really great seeing you all here. As you know, we're going to be putting on the Christmas play. Due to the shortage of time, we'll get right down to work. The first step in having a successful performance, pay strict attention to your director. I'll keep my directions simple. If I point to the right, it means focus attention, stage right. If I make a slashing motion across my throat, it means cut the scene short. If I make a revolving motion with my hand, it means pick up the tempo. If I spread my hands apart, it means slow down. It's the spirit of the actors that counts, the interest that they pay to their director. Am I right? I said, am I right? Okay, we're going to do this play, and we're going to do it right. Lucy, grab those scripts and pass them out. Now, the script girl will be coming around with your parts.
Frida, you're the innkeeper's wife.
Did innkeepers' wives have naturally curly hair?
Pigpen, you're I'm the innkeeper.
In spite of my outward appearance, I should try to run a neat inn.
Shermie, you're a shepherd.
Every Christmas it's the same. I always end up playing a shepherd.
Okay, Snoopy, you're gonna have to be all the animals in our play. Can you be a sheep? How about a cow? A penguin? Yep, he's even gonna think a penguin. No! You've got to take direction! You gotta have respect for your director! I ought to flog you! It's my dog! I am doctor! Get the hot water! Get some iodine!
All right, script girl, continue with the scripts.
Okay, Linus, you've got to get rid of that stupid blanket. And here, memorize these lines.
I can't memorize these lines. This is ridiculous.
Memorize them and be ready to recite when your cue comes.
I can't memorize these lines so quickly. Why should I be put through such agony? Give me one good reason why I should memorize this.
I'll give you 5 good reasons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good reasons. Christmas isn't only getting too commercial, it's getting too dangerous.
And get rid of that stupid blanket. What's a Christmas shepherd gonna look like wearing a stupid blanket like that?
So this is one Christmas shepherd who's going to keep his trusty blanket with him. See, you wouldn't admit a shepherd now, would you?
Okay, Mr. Director, the cast is set. Take over.
All right, let's have it quiet. Places. Schroeder, set the mood for the first scene. Cut. No. Look, let's practice the scene at the end. Frida?
I can't go on. There's too much dust. It's messing with the curl in my naturally curly hair.
Don't think of it as dust. Think of it as the soil of some great past civilization. Maybe the soil of ancient Babylon. It staggers the imagination. He may be carrying soil that was trod upon by Solomon, or even Nebuchadnezzar.
Sort of makes me attribute more respect now, doesn't it?
You're an absolute mess. Just look at yourself.
On the contrary, I didn't think I looked that good.
Luce, Sally,
What do you want her for?
she's going to be your wife.
Good grief.
Isn't he the cutest thing? He has the nicest sense of humor.
Lunch break.
Lunch break? All right, we have no time for foolishness. We've got to get on with our play.
That's right. And what about my part? What about the Christmas Queen, huh? You wouldn't want all this beauty to go to waste. You do think I'm beautiful, don't you, Charlie Brown? You didn't answer me right away. If you really thought I was beautiful, you would have spoken right up. I know I've been insulted. I know I've been insulted.
Good grief. All right, let's take it from the top. Places, action. No, we have to practice. Stop.
What's the matter, Charlie Brown? Don't you think it's a great play?
If we're ever going to get this play off the ground, we've got to have some cooperation.
But don't you think it's great?
It's all wrong.
Look, Charlie Brown, we all know Christmas is some big commercial racket. It's run by the Eastern Syndicate, you know.
Well, this is one Christmas play that's not going to be commercial.
Look, Charlie Brown, what do you want?
It's a proper mood. We need a Christmas tree.
Hey, perhaps a tree. Yes, Charlie Brown, get the biggest, shiniest tree you can find.
Okay, I'll take Linus with me. The rest of you, practice your lines.
Get the biggest, shiniest tree ever. Maybe pink?
Yeah, do something right for a change, Charlie Brown.
Maybe we should try those searchlights.
I just don't know.
really
I guess we better focus on finding a nice tree.
This really brings Christmas close to a person.
That little green one here seems to need a home.
I don't know, Charlie Brown. That doesn't seem to fit the modern spirit. Remember what Lucy said?
I don't care. We'll take it home and we'll decorate it, and I'll show them that it'll be just right for our play. And besides, I think it needs me.
This is the music I've selected for the Christmas play.
What kind of Christmas music is that?
Beethoven Christmas music.
What has Beethoven got to do with Christmas? You know, everybody says that Beethoven was so great. I don't think Beethoven was that great.
What do you mean Beethoven wasn't so great?
He's never had his picture on a bubblegum card, has he? Have you ever seen Beethoven's picture on a bubblegum card? How can you say that someone was so great if they've never had their picture on a bubblegum card?
Good grief.
Oh, and by the way, do you know Jingle Bells? No, I mean Jingle Bells, like deck the halls and all that stuff. No, you don't get it at all. I mean Jingle Bells, like Santa and ho 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 and mistletoe and presents to pretty girls. That's it!
We're back.
Boy, are you stupid, Charlie Brown.
Well, what kind of a tree is that?
You were supposed to get a good tree. Can't you tell a good tree from a poor tree?
I told you he'd goof up. I told you. He's not the kind you can depend on to do anything right.
You're hopeless, Charlie Brown.
Completely hopeless.
Rats.
You know, you've been done before, but this really doesn't. I mean, what a tree!
You were right, Linus. Maybe I shouldn't have picked this little tree. Everything I do turns into a disaster. I guess I don't really know what Christmas is really all about. Does anybody know what Christmas is really all about?
I know what Christmas is all about, Charlie Brown. Lights, please. And there were, in the same country, shepherds abiding in the fields, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angels of the Lord came around, and the glory of the Lord shone upon them. And they were sore afraid, for they said, Fear not, we bring you tidings of great joy, which will be to all people. For unto you is born this day, in the city of David, a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. Ye shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in the manger. And there were, with the angels, a multitude of heavenly hosts, praising God and saying, Glory to God in his highest, peace on earth and goodwill towards men. That's what Christmas is all about, Charlie Brown. We bring you tidings of great joy, which will be to all people. For unto you is born this day, in the city of David, a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you.
Linus is right. I'm not going to let all this commercialism ruin my Christmas. I'll take this little tree home, and I'll decorate it. And I'll show them that it'll be just right for our play. First prize? Oh well, I'm not going to let this commercial dog ruin my Christmas. I've killed it. Oh, everything I touch gets ruined.
It was never such a bad little tree. All it needs is a little love. See? It isn't that bad.
Charlie Brown sure is a blockhead, but he did get a nice tree.
What's going on?
Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown!
And now, I'd like to invite you all to join us in song to get into the holiday spirit.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.